Hi, everybody. Susan Marco here. Well, I have something to share with you. This has been on my mind for a little while. And I happened to have a meal yesterday with a dear friend. We don't see each other often, but when we do, it's so heartfelt and just lovely. I just enjoyed that time so much with her. But one of the things that came up in our conversation had to do with that she is dealing with some family matters. One of her children, grown children, is having some serious life issues and trouble. And, as a parent, it's really hard to know what to do, right? Anyhow, what came up in the conversation was how so many people, when they heard about her situation, felt compelled to offer advice or input or thoughts on the subject. Here's what I want to share with you. When someone is going through something, unless you have skin in the game, unless it's something that you have experienced, it's probably better to keep your opinions and your ideas to yourself unless you're asked. Because I can speak on two fronts, okay? So when my stepson was going through his journey with addiction, it was really hard for my husband and myself to field all of the input and comments and information that people felt compelled to share. Now, I know that most of the time when you want to share something, it's often good intentions. You have something that you feel might be helpful. But I'm telling you, honestly, the best thing to do is to wait until you are asked. Or offer and say, I've been there and I have some input if you need it or would like it. Same thing with an illness. I'm going to be sharing more in depth in the coming days about my breast cancer journey, which I'm almost 5 years since I had my diagnosis, I guess you could say. And hi, Roseanne. And it was really interesting because I chose not to tell a lot of people initially. When I first got that piece of news, I honestly didn't want input and suggestions and stories about other people's family members and, what they had been through, because it's hard enough to sort of navigate through what's in front of you. Right. So whether it's an illness or another story, have a family member who is dealing with something really difficult, think about or just sit in a space of allowing that person to be heard and ask to be, wait to be asked to offer input or information, because it's often just too much. So that's what I wanted to share. Just that one piece of advice, that when you know someone who is going through something really difficult, the best thing that you can do for someone is to just listen. Hold a space for them. And if they should ask for input, or if you have something you feel is worthwhile, ask if they're ready to hear it or if they even want to know what it is. So I hope this is helpful, and that's been on my mind for a while. So you'll be seeing me again soon. Hope you're having a great day, and as always, I love you.